Clap.
Hey, it's Noah Farrow. Thank you for joining me. A skydiver named Luke Aikins is going to dive 25,000 feet, and I'm going to have my heart explode from my chest. Wonderworld. The net.
Did you know, on July 30th, 2016, skydiver Luke Aikins made history when he jumped from 25,000 feet out of an airplane without a parachute into a net on the ground, which set a new world record.
I did not know that.
All right, we're just less than 3 weeks out, getting ready for Heaven Sent. We're in the final push of the training. There's a lot of focus from the film crews and the production guys on all the fitness and stuff like that, which is great, makes me feel better. But none of that stuff is what's going to keep me alive on the day. What's going to keep me alive is the jumping. Just repetitive practice, practice, practice. If I miss this target, it doesn't matter how good a shape you're in or any of this other stuff that happens.
Thanks.
So hitting the target is the most important thing. Accuracy, accuracy, accuracy.
You think? Hey, you don't have a parachute like an idiot. Like a madman, like a crazy. First of all, if I go through clouds, I'm already going to just, my heart's going to give up.
Now apparently, this was a big story at the time. It was even aired live
kinda
on
looks
TV
familiar.
with the name of the show called Heaven
Armpits.
Sent. But personally, I've never heard of it before.
Armpits.
I
He
just
looks like
happened
a
to come across his
football
YouTube
player.
channel with videos
Why
of
would
the
he be
jump.
here?
But
Then-
before I show you the jump, let's quickly talk about who Luke Aikins is and how he prepared for the jump.
Who is Luke Aikins?
Luke, who was 42 at the time of the jump, is a third-generation skydiver
Third
who has been
generation?
skydiving
Were the other
since the
two?
age of 16 and has deployed a parachute more than 18,000 times over the course of his skydiving and base jumping.
Okay, I need to know. What is it? Y'all gonna tell me? Y'all gonna let me in on the little secret? What is it that lets y'all take that urge, that fight or flight, and make it, woo! That's not fight or flight. That's cocaine. Y'all doing aerial cocaine, and I don't understand it. I don't have the mindset. I usually can empathize with most people. That is a superpower. But my super kryptonite happens to be not understanding how y'all can jump out of an airplane without a parachute. That's a joke. Y'all understand that's a joke? Oh, you never heard that joke before?
Career. Luke Aikins is also a safety and training advisor for the United States Parachute Association, where he provides advanced skydiving
This is so
training
crazy.
to
These guys
elite
are-
military special forces. So I think it's safe to say he is more than qualified to know the
Hey,
risks
Mom!
associated with such a
I'm
jump.
gonna dedicate my life to jumping out of
Luke's preparing
airplanes.
for this jump, 1.5 years of planning and 6 months of straight
And I
training.
thought
And Luke
being
told
an
me,
actor,
I never once jumped from a plane into the
it's
net
gonna be hard to
until the
break
day
to my
they did
parents.
this one and only jump. Now just to be clear, when Luke jumped from the plane, all he had was a GPS, a communication device, and an oxygen tank. What he didn't have was a parachute, a wingsuit, or anything else that
This
might
guy's
help him
a-
stop or slow his descent. After jumping out of the Cessna airplane at 25,000 feet, Luke
He's
quickly
amazing.
reached a terminal velocity of 120 miles per hour. Because Luke jumped from 25,000 feet, he had to wear an oxygen mask for the first 10,000 feet of the descent. After reaching about 15,000 feet, he passed off the mask and tape to a member of his support team who was skydiving next to him. Using his GPS and only the air currents around him,
But you know what? People that do this for a living or for fun, I mean, he's done so many. It's like riding a bike to him. So jumping out of a plane is not the fear, the unbridled fear that I have that reaches from my to right about here. No way. Whew. Yeah, but that is a superpower. Definitely a superpower to be able to harness fear and make fear. I guess people do that in different ways. Like, I guess the entertainment industry, with getting on stage, that's a huge fear of for people. And I get fearful, but then you harness the fear and you push it somewhere else to the character. So yeah, I get it. Oh my God, I just had a breakthrough. Marty. All right.
lined up his Luke's fall to the center of a specialized 100 by 100 foot net, which was designed to stop Luke's fall as softly as if you were standing on a trampoline and merely dropped onto your back.
Oh
The
my
net
God,
that the
that's so
flight track
crazy.
was suspended between the tops of 4 200-foot cranes. The netting itself is constructed from spectra, which is a high
he doesn't have
density
anything
polyethylene
to.
cord that is twice as strong as steel.
It's just dawning on
When
me
Luke
right now.
reached
It's
about
just
200 feet
yeah,
above
he
the
can't.
net, or a little more than a second away from impact. He flipped onto his back and tucked his chin. Once Luke hit the net, 4 compressed air cylinders, which are connected to the netting by ropes and bullets, slowed him down in the same way that you might catch an egg in your hand, by decelerating it gently over a distance.
It'd been
The
so much
total
better if
time
you
from
landed in the
jumping
middle,
to
but
hitting the net took about 2 minutes. But when you were falling from 25,000 feet into a small net you can't even see from 25,000 feet, I bet it felt like a lifetime.
oh my
Luke
God,
Aikins
yeah,
set
you
a
can't
new
even see
world
it.
record performing
Oh my
this
God,
jump.
you're right.
And I bet you
That's
that's one
insane.
world record that won't be beaten anytime soon. Anyway, that's the end of this
Nope.
video. Thanks for watching.
Won't be beaten
See you
anytime
next
soon
time.
because you ain't gonna have too many other crazy people. There was that guy. That was awesome, by the way. There was that guy that jumped. I think he had the highest jump. And he jumped from space. This guy's nuts too. So he might do it. He might be like, okay, I can do that too. But, you know, the thing is, you only get one chance at this. Like, you make it, you miss it. It's either or. There's no in between. Like, it's not like Shaq on the free throw line. Shaq threw, hey, I make it when I need to make it. Okay, I'll miss 8 in a row, but I'll make it when I need to make it. I need you to make it 100% of the time, my friend. Because I don't like pancakes. Anyway, that was great. I was probably in more fear sitting here. When the hell was this film? 4 years ago. A time jump. 4 years. 4 years ago. Were we in a pandemic? Anyway, I was probably in more fear right now than 4 years later than he was at any moment, any time. Respect. Crazy person. I never do that. Like, subscribe. And you know what? I always say, Shakespeare, bitches!